So without further ado, let's begin with rapid fire.
Yes, let's.
We are going to start with this one. 35th anniversary of the world's biggest conspiracy.
Yes.
So, yes, I'm excited because I never saw it in the theaters. I had to wait for it to be on VHS. But for the 35th anniversary, Transformers the movies will be hitting theaters. I'm excited. I am really excited because this is one of those, and it was Fathom events. This is one of those. I normally don't go to those, but 4K. I mean, we're even getting a new release.
DVD's
Blu-ray.
coming out. I mean, Blu-ray's coming out the next couple of weeks.
Nah,
Yes,
I'm gonna go see it in the movies.
I pre-ordered the 4K Blu-ray out, by the way.
I gotta get it because I've been
debating it.
I haven't been debating it. I've been shuffling my feet about having that movie, but I feel that needs to be in my collection.
Yeah.
But really, everybody, when Hot Rod kills him.
The conspiracy that's been going on for the last 35 years.
I'm telling you. And if you haven't, the new season, what is it long? Cybertronian Wars?
Oh,
War for Cybertron?
War for Cybertron Kingdom, the final chapter of the War for Cybertron trilogy. And I give it an overall rating of 7.5.
I haven't finished it, but I'm liking it so far.
Yeah.
Got another. We actually have 3, and there's one that I didn't load up. But did you guys cover this last week? Let the games begin. And Netflix Ender Gaming. I don't even know if you covered that last week.
Did we? I don't recall. Maybe, but we probably, quickly talked about it, but I don't know. But yeah, apparently Netflix is getting into the gaming business. Who isn't these days?
Forget it. I don't want you to rage quit on us this week. Not yet.
Oh, look who's here.
What up, guys?
What's up, man?
What up?
Yeah, you're catching me hot off the presses. I just got home, so
Nice.
I'm glad to be here. Where are we in this? What are we talking about tonight?
Oh, we got a lot of stuff. What's up,
Yeah.
Shauna?
Hey, Shauna.
At the con, if you could jump in live from the con, that'd be great. If not, that's fine.
That's cool.
Join us if you may. We miss you tonight.
Yes, we do.
So, yeah, what was this article about? Oh yeah, Netflix getting into gaming. Blah blah blah. It's kind of old news. So let's move on.
Mhm.
So this one I didn't put in nerd news. I mean in rapid fire, but I'm gonna make it rapid fire if I can find it. We've had a lot of deaths lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know. This one hit me differently. Rest in peace to Jordison of Slipknot, your drummer, 1975 to 2021. If you've never seen Slipknot in concert, he is probably one of the most underrated drummers. And for copyright reasons, I'm not going to put it up.
No.
That I will respect. I know myself and Mom's brother went to see them at the Merry Mayhem tour. I think we saw them in New York too. I know I saw them at Ozfest twice. But when we saw them at the Merry Mayhem tour, I've never seen this before. His drum kit and himself would lift up and start to spin 360, and he's doing his solo. Dude, that in itself is like, man, you gotta be dizzy. But then
Insane. Yeah.
the kick does this. It just starts turning and turning and turning.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
at a full 90, and he's going
Still.
at that. I've never seen that. To
That's
me,
insane.
Reminds me of 21 Pilots. They do a lot of stuff like that.
But Adrian, I think this was your story. Black Widow.
Ah,
Oh yeah, very lacking.
Yeah.
all right.
Have you two seen it?
No.
I've seen it. Have you seen it? Oh, of course. Should we discuss it anyway?
Go ahead and discuss it while I'm away. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Spoiler alert for those that haven't seen Black Widow or Black Widow. But go on, Adrian. Rant away.
Okay, so this is not gonna be as epic as a rant that Mortal Kombat was, because I didn't hate it.
We wrecked that movie.
I didn't hate it that much, but I was very disappointed in this movie. To me, this easily just could have been a series. It didn't need to be a movie.
That's what everyone was saying, that it should have been a Disney Plus series.
Yeah, to me it was. This movie. It wasn't really.
It was. They should have shown this, before, Infinity War. But that's what everyone's saying.
I also would say like this movie, Black Widow was a really good way to put it. It wasn't. This movie wasn't so much about Black Widow as it was to promote other shit.
Yeah, you're right.
This movie is made to promote Disney Plus.
Basically.
That's really all it comes down to.
So it was.
This is not a movie to get you. Yeah, it's there loosely, and this is not a movie to get you to know Black Widow, because everything they put in this movie you already knew.
Yeah, we all knew from Iron Man 2. No,
right.
Yes, 2.
Just for her talking about it in the short scenes.
Yeah.
Didn't need to be a full-fledged movie. This movie was more of promoting what's coming next. And that's why I go with, you could easily have done that in some TV spots. You could easily have done that in a TV series.
They could have done it in like 6 episodes.
Yeah. So I'm seeing that you agree.
Yeah.
We also have Scarlett Johansson now suing Disney because of.
Yeah.
I heard I've been hearing reports that Kevin Feige is pissed.
He is.
He's like, you niggas are making me look bad. But also I could you know who's calling his phone right now, right? Warner Brothers Discovery.
They better be.
Because what's the best time to talk to somebody? When they're pissed off at their boss, right?
Yep.
So that phone call had to be made.
Come on over. Take over.
And that Discovery boss, I told you, I used to practically work for the dude because he's connected to QVC.
Right.
And so he's very much he's very much the type that gives the president their little toy box and lets them play.
Right.
So I probably could see that phone call being like, "Hey, Kevin, Disney doing that to you? That's some bullshit. Come over here. I'll give you DC. Whatever."
Yeah. And I think that's the problem. That's what they're waiting for, is for someone that they can rely on. Take over. We'll give it to you, and you do your thing. Just at this point in time, please don't reboot. Matter of fact, and this is what everybody's saying, go with The Flash. The Flash is your reboot.
I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
The Flash is the reboot.
It's gonna be a soft reboot, so to speak.
Yeah,
because they're gonna keep some stuff and throw away some stuff.
Yeah. So
anything they want to let go of, this is the movie they do it.
Yeah, I agree. And that's what you know. What we had an article, you wrote it on and let me get this off the screen because I really ScarJo soon. But you wrote an article about the Flash movie and things we want and things that it should happen. And if you want to read more about it, check it out on entertainmentnerd.com. It's a dope article. You know what? I'm excited for the way they're going with this. I'm confused.
It's multiverse, man. It's what it is.
It is. I get that part. It's just which multiverse is she going to be? That's.
Well, they bring J.K. Simmons back as Gordon, and that's the
Snyderverse.
Yeah. And I think going back to the whole Flash thing, I put this in the article. Yeah. Back to the whole Flash thing. They're gonna keep some stuff from the Snyderverse, and they're gonna get rid of a lot of stuff from the Snyderverse.
So like a dead Robin.
Right.
We're gonna get a Robin.
If no doubt.
We're gonna get a Robin, but
It's gonna be
also,
Matt. No, I'm joking.
we're gonna get we're if you're giving us background and it's Barbara Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Then you definitely have to bring back Joaquin Phoenix.
You could, you very well could, but I see that as Robert Pattinson's universe. Or do you start merging?
Yes. You know why I want Joaquin Phoenix back? If we have Barbara Gordon, we gotta have that.
Killing Joke.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotta have that live action. Moving on. Battle of the Birds. This is the quick one. This should have gone up to rapid fire. So we're actually finally getting a Battle of the Planets G-Force live action film. The Russo brothers will Daniel Casey is going to write it for the Russos. But we're actually finally gonna get a real G-Force live action film.
Nice.
I am hyped for that because it's been teased for so long. When Disney brought out their G-Force, I thought, oh shit, we're actually it's G-Men, it's fucking churches. Or guinea pigs. Never get it. We haven't said that in a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty amped that we are getting that finally. That film is being made because it's been spinning around in development hell for God knows how long. Maybe with the Russos, they will finally give us a good dude with the technology that we have nowadays.
Yeah,
it's going to be better than Power Rangers, and that's being rebooted. But
yeah,
that's not saying much though.
It is. It's
yeah,
dude. It's G-Force. It's like G-Force transform, and then the Fiend. Oh man, I'm excited. Just give it. Just put it on Netflix. That's what I'm saying. You know, don't let us wait. Just bring it on Netflix. We have. I hate this with a passion. It's real.
Yeah, there's been a lot of controversy online.
You're not excited about this?
Yeah, Mike C. Jordan bringing it to HBO Max.
I'm
kind of excited about this.
I'm not gonna say.
No. Shit. It could be done.
Yeah.
And it can be done. It's happening. It's canon. And if Henry Cavill stays, we can have that arc, that movie. I can't freaking remember which one it was, but he's going up against, because that black Superman ends up turning bad. He becomes President Superman.
Right.
You know where I'm going with that, and I can't remember which book it was, which series it was, which arc it was. God damn it, getting old, and I don't like it because I can't remember. But we have it where our, Superman Prime, I'm just going to call him that for the sake of the conversation, goes up against that whole world of those different heroes. So we very well could, dude, actually, that'd be dope, because you could actually end up with
You're kind of flipping Injustice on its head a little bit, you know? Yeah, because instead of it being Cavill that's like the evil Superman.
Yeah, but in that timeline, I also swear that did Hippolyta become Green Lantern,
I think you're thinking about a different timeline.
or was it Wonder Woman that became a Green Lantern?
I think Wonder Woman in that arc did.
I can't remember. Oh well, anyway, if they do it right, but I'm actually like Michael B. Jordan. Just go back to being Killmonger and Black Panther, please. Don't spread yourself thin. Right. Obviously, if he's going to Warner Brothers and if he's going to HBO Max, Disney's not going to really be happy about you playing double duty. So that's saying a lot that we may not see him back as Killmonger.
I think he could do. He could be good in the DCEU. Michael B. Jordan. I think I could see some roles that he'd be good in.
I mean, and looking at him and like how he's beefed up, he wouldn't be bad as Superman.
No.
I would have. He would have been fantastic as God, not Mr. Terrific, the other guy, Icon.
Oh, Static Shock. He's being teased for that. He's
not Static Shock. There's a guy called Icon.
Okay.
He actually, his backstory was he's an alien. He came from another planet, landed on Earth. He landed in 18-somethings when slavery was still around. Landed on a plantation, and he was raised by a slave. He actually ended up freeing them. And since then, every time he's been around for generations, but each time he comes back into generation, he's like, "Oh, I'm just his son." I want to say it's Icon.
That sounds right.
I have no words for the shit that's going on there, and the fact that no one's done shit about it until now, and even then, the statement made by the CEO.
It's just what the hell was that?
Babe?
Yeah, it was. I'm like, I read it. I'm like, this is the statement you come up with.
Yeah, and like, man, I don't know where to even begin with this hot mess express that they are.
It is exactly that, a bunch of hot mess.
Yeah, and then you have your main villain, Alex Arasabi.
Yeah, that guy, the ringleader of sorts.
Like, I don't even get it. And what is funny about it? What's odd about it is that Kotaku.com is actually they're leading in the news for this and giving us most of the news on Blizzard and Activision, and their shit's on point. But like, all right, when it comes to cancel culture, I can kind of agree and disagree with it, depending what it is. Katie Sackhoff, not Katie Sackhoff. What's her name? Cara Dune.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, that was ridiculous. This is bigger.
Mm-hmm.
This is almost on the point of the Me Too movement.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like, how do you handle this? Because it's they need to. I'm sorry, Activision, and it's not even. It's the fact that it's Blizzard, which is owned by Activision, but Activision is not doing shit about it,
which makes them just as guilty.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, do you want to put the money of another Call of Duty in your pocket, knowing that you're paying for this shit to happen? Because even though it's not the Call of Duty part of it, and we know that they're just the distributor, because Call of Duty is more made by Sledgehammer, Treyarch, or what was the other one?
I forgot the other one.
Whatever.
But the fact that the Blizzard is on it now taints the IP.
Yeah. The IP is stained. At this point in time, and this is sidebar. At this point in time, if you're one of those producers, the developers, do you just scrub the Call of Duty name off of it and name it something else. Go with your own series.
No, it's more like the World of Warcraft, the Blizzard.
No, but what I'm saying, do you want your product associated with Activision?
You don't. No, you don't.
So at this point in time,
Get in the water.
you need to pull a Ubisoft and repackage that shit as something else.
I think
they did with Prince of Persia and they turned it into Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. They have to be very, very careful with that, though. And also, I think they need a little cool down period before they do it. So I wouldn't like this. Put a new name on it and put it out there.
No,
I would wait a year at least. If you want to know what we're talking about, it's out there.
Yeah,
it's all over.
But
the interwebs.
Like you have other studios now threatening to do walkouts because they're pissed off.
Yeah.
At the crap that Blizzard's, doing.
Mm-hmm.
And like you just had Ubisoft, like I just said, they're getting behind, and it's not over, and this is not the end.
Well, part of it's also like sharks in the water, right? Like if your competition is injured in any sort of way, as a business, as justified as it may seem on the surface, there's also a scummy part of it, kick them while they're down type of mentality.
Yeah,
where it's we have a chance to get them off the map.
Yeah, they need to go away for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
They need to go away for a long time. You either drop the Blizzard name, you change your name, but I don't even think that they should change your name, because then you're just hiding who you are and what you did. You need to account for the fact that people were sexually harassed, molested, in broad public.
Yeah.
And you had a name of a certain hotel room named after another asshole. With a person from HR there too.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that I am going to pull up, because I think those that don't know what we're talking about need to at least know. And it's from Kotaku, and it's got these assholes all. Look at that crap.
Plastered right online for everyone to see.
Oh, that's gross.
And that's a sickening picture that they're holding.
So if you don't know, they had a suite called the Cosby Suite during Blizzard Town. And where's that asshole? He's somewhere right there. He is right here, where my mouse, and you can't see my mouse. He's in the. He's the guy with the smiley face, right? Two heads below Bill Cosby. But then you have EPO Right Games.
Afrasiabi. That douchebag.
Yeah, and there was a dude from HR somewhere in there. And I'm gonna take this picture down. But the fact is that this Alex guy didn't even wipe his social media. He still had shit up on there from that. And he's since taken it down. But
yeah, but
fired. But the damage is
done. Yeah.
And I think Activision has to do something about it. Not Activision at this point in time.
Yeah, it's too late for it.
The problem is
anything they do now is going to be seen as reactionary.
Knee-jerk. Yeah,
it's going to be seen as like trying to save face.
Yeah, I mean the problem is I don't want to see Activision shut down, because you have innocent people that are going to lose jobs if they do that. So that shouldn't happen. But maybe levied with a fine by Federal Trade Communications.
Maybe they let somebody acquire them.
Highly doubted.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, right.
Well, he wanted to buy Apple. He called up Tim Cook and said, "I want to be CEO." And that ended up with
maybe Microsoft wants their own gaming studio.
No, I don't want that to happen.
Nope. No, they really.
Maybe Sony just acquires it.
That could possibly happen too. I can see that being true.
Like what they did with
Sony.
989 Studios back in the day. They just swallowed it up. Not Sony,
Yeah.
or EA.